Hello Cancer Nation, welcome to my channel and your weekly tarot reading for January 30th through February 5th. I'm going to be pulling a few cards to see what's going on with you currently. I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energy, and the immediate future. Then I'll close it out with a few oracle cards and messages from the universe. Remember, these are general readings, so they may not resonate for everyone or every situation. But if it does and you'd like to book a personal reading, you can find a link below or on my website at psychicsophi.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Check your sun, moon, and rising signs. And with that, we will get into your reading. I want to apologize. We're having a windstorm out here today, and there's all kinds of like noise going on in the background from the house. So if you hear any like rattling or anything, that's the reason why. And unfortunately, there isn't anything I can do about it. I have tried. Alright, overall energy of the reading is the Five of Coins. Interesting. Alright, is this all in the frame? Oh, look at that. First shot, it's all in the camera frame. Awesome. Okay, so your overall energy is the Five of Coins here, and the Five of Coins is it's a sense of unfulfillment. It can be poverty, it can be financial loss. Something definitely is not going your way though, either in the past or in the future. So let me continue on and we'll figure out what your Five of Coins is here. So, in your recent past, this is interesting. Oh, I think we're moving away from this. So, in your recent past, you had some kind of opportunity come your way, very possibly a financial opportunity, but definitely a opportunity to either, I'm hearing invest, possibly invest in yourself, which would make sense with you've got your Queen of Coins here, Queen of Pentacles, so Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Judgment. So Judgment is all about clarity of purpose, making decisions. It can be a sort of wake-up call to the direction that you're headed in. So with this, I'm getting the sense that an opportunity presented itself, and this opportunity set you on a really good path. I feel like maybe you started taking care of yourself again a little bit more. This possibly allowed you to invest in yourself or invest in things that would grow your prosperity in some form or fashion. And the evolution of this set you on a path of, it almost feels like, I keep getting destiny. It was almost like it was some kind of surprise, and you ended up really liking it. And now you're taking this as sort of like your life's purpose or something to that effect. So in your current energy, interesting. So Nine of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands. So this Nine of Cups is all about fulfillment, wishes coming true, being satisfied with where you are and your lot in life currently. So this all was actually a really good thing that happened to you. You seem to be... So if this was a King of Cups, we would have a balance between like your head and your heart. This is more of a balance of your head versus your passions. It's almost like something you're going after. I'm getting some kind of promotion, possibly something that is very meaningful to you on an intrinsic level, and you are fully in your power as you pursue this. You have the knowledge and wisdom and information that you need to move forward with this passionate pursuit of yours. You're confident, you're self-assured, possibly charming, courageous, definitely leadership aspects here. But moving forward, okay, this is where this energy comes into play. So, from the outside looking in, this all looks great. This all looks like a very good opportunity. You thought this was setting you on a path towards your life purpose. However, moving forward, it appears that that is not the case for you. You're actually starting to feel a bit worn down and weary from this whole process. It may be too much responsibility for you. I don't feel like you necessarily got in over your head, but maybe your work-life balance is way out of whack. So even though a wish was fulfilled here for this like financial independence and this opportunity, it turns out that it's not what you thought it was going to be. And so moving forward, you're taking this knowledge and this passion and you're waiting for a new opportunity to come through to apply yourself to. Now over here we have your Emperor card. Emperor for me is the entrepreneurial spirit, somebody who has the knowledge, wisdom, information to create something of themselves and is a very strong leader, is very what's the word I'm looking for? Respected. It can also be strategic planning. And so I feel like you want to transition into something that feeds this aspect of you. This fire and wands are all about creativity and inspiration, you know, what fuels you, what drives you. I feel like you're looking for that new opportunity here, not just a financial opportunity, but something that's going to speak to you on an intrinsic level, something that speaks to your passions. And this could be you starting some kind of side hustle or some kind of business that fulfills all of these needs for you. It's definitely a passion project for you that you're going to start. It's something you're going to really, really enjoy doing, and I do get the sense that you will be very successful at it because you're going to take all of this knowledge and wisdom and simply apply it towards benefiting you. So it's kind of like if you've spent most of your career doing the work that helps somebody else make the money, and now you're going to take all that information and apply it to yourself and make yourself the money instead of working for somebody else and making them money. Does that make sense? I get the feeling that it's the same information here. So it's basically just a transition from working for somebody else to working for yourself. Finding the things that you're passionate about and then pursuing those and discovering how to monetize them as well. There's very heavy, I don't know why, there's very heavy coins, which is funny because we only have 3 coin cards here, but I'm getting a lot of coin energy here. Okay, so let's clarify. What do we want to clarify? Let's clarify your Queen of Coins up here. Can we clarify the Queen? What does the Queen have to say? Can we clarify the Queen from the recent past for Cancer? Yeah, it was a fresh start. It was a fresh start, and you were able to leave behind some kind of conflict or trials or tribulations. This opportunity here, which is echoing your full energy, this gave you a new start, and you took that time and that you invested in yourself to, I'm hearing, to better deal with the conflict and the chaos. You did, it feels like soul searching. You've been doing the work to level up yourself. Not just your work, your career, but you're leveling up yourself from the inside out. Yeah. And here we're doubling down now. So again, you thought this was leading you down the right road. You thought you were following a passion. You thought it was going to give you clarity of purpose. And this is not your fault. I mean, this happens over and over and over again. I mean, think about when you were in college. How many times did you change majors because you were suddenly inspired, you know, by this, that, or the other? Like, it's the same thing. It's no big deal. People go through many, many transitions during their career, and this is just another one. You thought this was going to be the right thing for you, and you did a really good job at it, but you're finding yourself feeling unfulfilled. So now you want to go find something that's going to fulfill you. All right, so this one landed over here. Wow, look at this. Okay, so we've got 3 kings on the board. We've got swords, wands, and coins over here. So your king of coins is all about being grounded, being stable, being practical, being wise with your investments. Like I said, or maybe I didn't say this and I was just thinking it. It doesn't feel like this is some knee-jerk reaction where you're just like, okay, I'm going to bail on this and I'm going to go this way. I feel like this transition is going to be very planned, very thoughtful, thought out, very strategic. And a lot of that is coming from this grounding energy here and your King of Swords here. Having clarity, having intention, having strategy. Fast moving energy though. So you're willing to make the changes and you're willing to move forward, and you have no problems doing that quickly. But it's not going to be something that you're going to do spontaneously. Like, you're going to put a plan together, and then once you put that plan together, it's like boom, we're putting things in movement, we're putting things into action, and we're going to move forward. So you're not afraid of the movement by any means. This is not a scary situation for you. It's a new opportunity, and you are seeking this new opportunity that feeds your passions and also feed your bank account. Because it's one thing to be the starving artist and follow your passions, but in this sense, I feel like you're following your passions, but you also want to monetize it very, very heavily. You're done with the 9-to-5. Queen of Wands. So this is, you have confidence, you have self-assurance, you definitely know where you're going and what you're doing. This is echoing your Emperor energy here. You're very, very confident in the direction that you're going. I just heard somebody say, no, I'm not. I don't know what direction I'm going. So here's your answer, happily ever after. What, if you're sitting here going, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing, none of this is accurate. Okay, so if you are lacking some clarity in the direction that you're going, I get the feeling that intrinsically you know all of this and that you want to make this change, but you don't know what change to make. So here's your answer, happily ever after. What does an amazing life look like to you? What amount of money are you making every month? What does your house look like? What does your car look like? Like, what is that vision board of happily ever after for you? And use that as a springboard or a jumping off point to figure out, okay, if this is the life I desire, what can I do to achieve that? And then it's sort of like reverse engineering it. Okay, I have these skills, I have these hobbies, I have these passions. Now, what can I teach people or educate people about any one of these that I can monetize in some form or fashion? And if you need a little bit of help with that, the easiest thing is, what is something you can speak on for 30 minutes straight without preparation? You know, if somebody pulled you up on a stage right now completely unprepared and said, talk about something you know about for 30 minutes and we'll pay you 10 grand, what would that be? What could you talk about for 30 minutes? That's a really, really good place to start. Winning at all costs. You can be very ruthless, I'm hearing. You're willing to do whatever it takes to make this happen. So do whatever it takes to make it happen. Nobody's stopping you. You want to win. That's what I'm hearing, especially with this Emperor right here behind it. You want to win. Win at life. Happily ever after. This is your ultimate goal. You know, you had your Nine of Cups over here, which is wishes coming true and being fulfilled. But it wasn't quite there yet. Like, you didn't quite achieve the goal. The goal is happily ever after. So how do you get there? Anything else? Do we have any messages here for Cancer? Do we have any messages for Cancer? Create boundaries for yourself and for others. Make decisions about what is in your best interest. Oops, that one fell on the floor. And stay vigilant. Your Strength card is all about continuing on. Your Strength card is having the willingness and the desire to keep pushing forward. So create boundaries. Figure out what's for you and what's not for you. And stay vigilant in your process. All right, Messenger Oracle. Oh, that's right. Some of these fell on the floor. All right, hold on. Give me a sec. I had a really strange incident last night or the night before where something fell down in my house. And there was no possible logical explanation for how this thing fell down. And it fell down on top of my desk and created all of this chaos. I'm still not fully clear on why. All I can think is it was some little devious creature trying to get my attention because we just had that new moon energy. And so this is one of the things that it did. It knocked this deck over onto the floor, and I never went through and straightened it out. Okay. All right, Messenger Oracle, what do we have for Cancer? What is your message? Heed your dreams. What have I been saying? Heed your dreams. Follow your passions. Time to ground. That's your King of Pentacles energy here. Time to ground. Time to tap into that earth energy and that, you know, more stable, more slow-moving energy. Now, I get the feeling that there's going to be a conflict here because once you make that decision to move forward, you're just going to be like all in and moving forward and taking action. So just remember to keep your feet on the ground while you're doing that. It's okay to have movement and forward progression, but don't go so fast that you fall down. Does that make sense? Like, make sure that you have solid footing. Don't make any drastic decisions. Stay in touch with your nature for some reason. All right, anything else? Anything else for Cancer? No? Nothing? One more? All right, I guess that's it. All right, Cancer, thank you for being here, for bringing your energy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check your sun, moon, and rising signs. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.